Okay, so happy Sunday. And this, of course, is Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, my very first playthrough. I hit the wrong button. I forgot. I meant to see how many hours we're into this. I know I'm over 80, I think. I think I'm over 80 hours. We can always look it up once it's done. Stuff. What are we doing anyway? Have you come to dispatch the creature? I don't know. Where are we? So once again, we are 97 hours, 45 minutes into this playthrough. 97 hours. So it's going about right. So we're pretty good chunk of the way through. The Temple of stuff. What are we doing? Oh, this is the arena stuff for the DLC. The Seeker Slayer Survivor. The Hunter Hunted. After I returned from the Beyond, a violent tremor shook the Crucible. I must have been caused by something big. Investigate that I found the Crucible in a state of panic. Something has happened in the arena. Concerning the usual happens daily here, it might be worth a look. So, we basically finished all the fights. And then now it's... I forget the decisions we made. But now there's a giant sea creature, I think, attacking the little town here. And what do they want me to do again? The Hunter Hunted. Must have been caused by something big. I'm supposed to go out. I think I'm supposed to go outside. But cast characters. Gimpy, our level 19 wizard, is a blood mage, death godlike. Background is a merchant from Olvalia. He had a talking sword, but I won't ruin it. But again, talking sword, not around anymore though. It's now a not talking sword. Then we have Ader, our fighter, sword and board type tanking. Then we have Soul Slicer, our mercenary that we hired. We needed a rogue early on in the game because it didn't really give anybody that did picking locks and disarming chaps. So we hired him to do that job, and he's been with us ever since. Then we have Shodi, our priest slash healer slash buffer person. And then we have Widewind, our cipher for all the overpowering stuff that she brings along. And that's where we are. Both those games, and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but can't stand the play. I know it's spacebar pause, but it's just nothing like individual control. I agree. I totally prefer turn-based over real-time with pause. And I kind of regret not doing the turn-based version here. Not that that real-time with pause is bad, it's just that I prefer turn-based. It just feels... I like the individual controls, like, okay, it's your turn, then it's your turn, then it's your turn, then it's your turn. Not with real-time, it's like, oh god, whose turn is it now? Where are they in the process of their turn? And that's the problem with real-time. So, it's not that it's bad, it's just you get better control with turn-based. That's just the way it is. And but this time, like I said, I figured I'd play it the way it was meant to be played, which of course is real time with pause, the Baldur's Gate version of things. So anyway, I think I'm supposed to be going outside. Yeah, like I said, with the real time with pause, casting the spells is the big one. Because, Gimpy is this wizard, and he casts a spell, and sometimes it's not done. Everybody's on different timers. Hey, Rose, welcome back. You can also see initiative of those, and or if there's a problem with the character being too slow. Exactly. Yeah, you miss a lot of stuff when it's real time, because it's like, oh, why isn't this person moving? Oh, they're stunned, or they're feared, or whatever. And you don't notice that in real time is not nearly as much as you do in turn-based. So where am I supposed to be going? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. And I went out the wrong door. That creature wouldn't come down here, would it? I don't know, would it?
Kazuari needs you, champion. Go. Save her.
Oh, Kazuari is the one that was running the show down here, kind of, sort of. So I'm guessing we have to go outside, which was this way? I think we're up those stairs. How are we on rested and stuff. Like Gibby has all his abilities. Bizarre. No uses. Oh, we should rest before we go out.
Good thinking.
Okay, we're gonna rest.
Ado, champion. What can I interest you in? Of course. Let me show you around the...
Okay, so I want might and enemies engaged or constitution and hostile effect duration. Let's do reduce the hostile effect duration this time. Dum dum. Neil, do you have anything else to sell?
You're back! Does that mean the belt is ready?
Actually, I'm here to browse your potions. It's feeling pretty warm. That's right.
Excellent.
He takes the offered belt, setting it in his cart, and affixes a pair of copper wires to the Andra buckle. They run a small gauge before terminating a pair of flasks. The liquids in the flasks shimmer with essence. So, when we kind of first got down here, he had this belt for he wanted us to wear as we were killing stuff. And as we killed stuff, it's supposed to be collecting soul essence. He's trying to figure out some experiment thing he's doing. I don't know.
It's a weak charge, but enough to start with. Some preliminary tests verify the the principles of the thing. Oh!
He scrummages through this cart, then carefully hands you a human skull. Most of a human skull, anyway. The dome is missing, and a thick red liquid swishes within. Am I supposed to drink this?
How intriguing.
She eyes liquid hungrily. Oh, that's right. Widewind is technically a zombie. She's an intelligent zombie, but she's technically a zombie.
Wouldn't be the first time I drank from a skull. Just don't tell my high priestess.
This skull started me down this path, or this branch of it. It occurred naturally in the arena. A champion died, but his skull was so infused with essence that it produces its own, well, not potion exactly, but, substance.
Skull of the Fallen. Once per rest. Noise is quiet. Plus 30 health restored. So it's a weak potion, health potion. Never-ending drinking skull. I've been looking for one of these. Expect me to drink that disgusting thing? I've been looking for one of these.
Exactly. It's incredibly convenient. Oh, you're jesting, aren't you?
Ader nods in agreement. Shardy's eyes gleam with a dark amusement.
I shouldn't need it anymore. Not with what you've given me. With what you provide.
He grins, but his eyes linger on the skull.
One moment, please.
He turns back to his device, works at it with his tools, and then turns back to you. Unstable coil's gone. You regained an item. Less unstable coil. Deals shock damage and causes stun for 4 seconds to everyone near the wearer on unconsciousness. Spirit Siphon. Plus 50% action speed for 12 seconds per kill against spirit targets.
Here, it should hold a stronger charge now, provided you engage enemies with stronger souls.
He returns the belt to you.
Truly, though, I can't thank you enough times. Was there anything else I could do for you before you get back to advancing the art of animancy?
Actually, I'm here to browse your potions.
Of course. Let's see if anything strikes your fancy.
He opens a large chest, revealing a collection of carefully labeled vials, flasks, and bottles. So, antidote. So it's just potion stuff. So who was using the belt is the question. Who's not wearing a belt currently? So, not you. Not you. I'm guessing it's Soul. Oh, could be her. Shock damage, blah, blah, blah. Action speed for 12 seconds per kill against spirit targets. I'll give that the Soul. He gets more kills than Widewind does. The skull, combat only. It is a... Is that a potion? It is a potion. So Gimpy can use it. He doesn't have the most health, and he regenerates a little bit anyway, so... Yeah. Gimpy's at 182. Gimpy is the weakest of the group, so we'll have him drink the potion. I'm sure it's totally healthy. He thinks we should drink from it. We will. I think you really lean to Baldur's Gate 3 play on Dragon's Dogma combat were turn-based. Oh, I prefer Celastus. I haven't played Dragon's Dogma, though. So I probably should. I think I have that on Epic, I think.
All this chasing after Aethys. It's brought back memories of the Saints' War.
Tell me.
Just how scared everyone was, mostly. Everybody put on a brave face, made all these claims about what they'd do when they met a god in battle. And there was no sadder sight than a group of us talking big, trying to outdo one another. Even the fella that led us, he used to say he knew all these different ways you could kill a god, if you were so inclined. Of course, at night he'd grind his teeth so hard it sounded like he was chewing rocks, in case you were curious if he really had it in him. Oh, I bet that'll be a load off his mind. Could be he'll suck out our souls more gently as a reward. Point being, the prospect of facing a god makes cowards of most all of us. And now, here I am again, on my way to meet Aethys.
His eyes flick upward, either a gesture toward the drawn stars or an eye roll.
Some ways I feel the same. Edgy, sick in my gut. But it's different this time. Might be because of you.
It's half muttered, spoken not quite in your direction. How's that? Really? Because I feel like one of those soldiers you marched with. That's because you never went to war with someone like me on your side. How's that?
We haven't gone to pieces yet, for one thing. At least not on the outside. You could have let it all end back at Cadnua, or even Gilded Vale. But you're still going, even knowing where we're headed. Haven't forgot who you are. There's part of me thinks we aren't gonna make it out of this. When I get to thinking like that, it helps to remember how you've held together. What do you think? We gonna survive all this?
He asked it with a smile, but it fades fast. No idea, that is honest. And believe it or not, I'm not done living yet. It's passionate stuff. No. God, being honest about we're not gonna live? How is this honest and how is that honest? I don't think you have two honest answers like that. One of these is not honest. No idea.
Yeah, I go back and forth myself. Every time we see one of those big footprints, it reminds me not to get too excited. There's a good chance we die out here, halfway across the world from anywhere I ever called home.
Eyes trace a nomadic path as he looks at your surroundings, seeming never to find a comfortable place to settle.
But if I can face it like you, maybe it doesn't matter.
He gives you a quick nod. Some of the tension in his face seems to recede. Say nothing. It's been good having you along. Tell me something, Ader. Do you have feet? No. It's been good having you along.
I mean it. Don't know where I'd be right now if you hadn't come through Gilded Vale that day.
You'd be hanging on a tree.
There's something else I wanted to ask you. It's about a Lava's boy.
Whatever it is, that's something you need to deal with on your own. Don't be a jerk. What is it?
Well, I was thinking. He's out there, all on his own. Didn't seem like there was anyone even noticed he left to join that cult. I expect if he's left as he is, could be things don't end well for him. I thought, maybe when we're done with all this, if we make it out, I was thinking maybe I should go back there. See if there's something to be done.
He studies your face for a reaction.
You got any thoughts on that?
He does need someone. I think you should try. You can't make his choices for him. You've already done all you can. He has to learn to live without guidance. Let him be. I need you here with me. It's a long and difficult journey home. He does need someone. I think you should try.
Yeah, I don't think I'd feel right if all I did was to leave him the same way I found him. I guess I might be staying in Deadfire a little longer than I thought. Anyway, Time being, we got our work cut out for us. I'll tell you what, though. I'm not one for big promises.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and looks you dead in the eye.
But I'm gonna beat up as many people and monsters as it takes to get you your life back. You got my word on that.
He smiles with one side of his mouth and gives you 2 heavy swats on the shoulder that reverberate and up and down your spine. Anybody else want to talk to me about their feelings? No? Okay, then. I think we can go outside, then. Oh, and Brew. I really learned to Baldur's Gate 3 play over. Oh, I said that. Yeah, we need to do a discussion about that one of these days. Real time. Is it real time with pause versus turn-based, and who does it right? Because I'm not a fan of Baldur's Gate 3, turn-based system. The way they came up with, I don't like it. And that way. I don't need to talk to these people. We got our little items out there. So where am I supposed to be going? I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way. Discover the Baron of the Front Center. Could be located among the merchants of Nakataka. Oh, that's going back there. Restrict the Crucible. I must have been caused with something. Oh, I'm supposed to go back into the Crucible, aren't I? The actual fighting area. Not sure why the giant sea monster came into the Crucible, but if it's here.
An arena my god hasn't walked through.
It's here.
On sacred sword.
Oh, that's not that big. That's not that big. How's this a problem?
The beast's breath rolls over you in a fetid wave. The stench of rotting fish nearly overpowering. A light sparks in its beady eyes, and the shouting from the stands fades away to nothing, replaced by the guttural rumble of Galawain's displeasure.
So, I just want to point out that I thought this thing... I could have sworn when we saw this thing at first, when we first come into this island, we saw it run into this thing in the water. It was doing stuff out there. Wasn't bugging us. But it was bigger than our ship, I'm pretty sure. Now it seems to be much smaller than our ship. So I'm confused.
This is my temple, my island, my security against Aethys's madness!
Beast's tail whips and snaps across the arena's fighting floor. It is restless, hungry for a fight.
The faces will not rob me of that, not after I have gifted them a reprieve from the hunt, from the vicious dance of predator and prey. What happened in the beyond? What did you do?
I have maybe made a bad decision.
Weave your tale now, while you have a tongue still to tell it.
Skybird, you left out belts and boots. Not just shoes, but boots. Faces were embroiled in a power struggle. I dealt with it, and now they will remain without the statue, forever your prisoners. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never even been to the Beyond. The faces were embroiled in a power struggle.
I must admit, I'm surprised. You are known among the gods as a willful and contrary creature. I only regret that a scavenger like you stole my kills before I had the chance to crush them in my own claws.
I'm not a scavenger, you putz.
By your actions, the Crucible's trial will persevere through many seasons to come. Those who fail their trials and give their lives to the arena will remain a part of it, as it should be.
What are you going to do about Aethys? What's so important about this island? How did the faces come to be in the statue? What should I have done about the faces? What should I have done? Show him the tooth that popped out. What is this? The tooth.
You stole that relic from the Beyond?
Grows suddenly larger, and the long fur on his arms and shoulders bristling. The wolf and Steglar at his flanks hiss in unison. Even the Poroka, as squares its forelegs, a low grumbling growl starting in its throat.
Pray to your favored god, Herald of Bereth, for your death is near at hand.
Wait, we don't have to be at odds. I suspect Barth will take a dim view of my death should you kill me. Wait, we don't have to be at odds.
The time for bargaining has passed. Accept your death with honor.
Hello,
Herald
Gimpy.
of Bereth,
It is time to take a break.
and pray
Go get some more water while you are
possess
up.
more cunning.
This
in
break
your
supports the
next
purchase of
life.
Rocket's treats.
More cunning, fat
If you
chance.
would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Let's see where this goes first.
Like shuttered lamplight, the glow of Galawain's presence leaves the beast's eyes. Dark encroaches at the edge of your vision, until all you can see is a pinprick of light swimming in the emptiness of the beyond. Suddenly, the light blooms, and its force shoves you back into your body.
That's not nice. Okay, can I save here? I cannot. Let's take a break. Come back, do the fight. Fight the giant lizards, and I'm sure everything will be totally fine. So, anyway, do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on Rocket and Mrs. Gimpy. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.